Hi, it's another great day in Coto de Caza, Orange County, California. And today we're going to look at this plant. This is a California Mugwort. Artemisia douglasiana, also called a Douglas sagewort, and even a dream plant. So this plant is found throughout all California, from sea level up to 10,000 feet, most of western United States and down to Baja California. You find it mostly in ditches and along stream boundaries. It's used a lot to help with erosion control along hills and banks, and sometimes used as an ornamental plant in wildlife gardens and restoration projects. So this plant, it's a member of the Asteraceae family, so it's related to sunflowers, coyote brush, and our dreaded artichoke thistles. This is a fast-growing, upright, perennial herb. It's an aromatic shrub. It can grow about 8 feet high, 4 feet wide. It likes full sun to part shade, moist soils, and can tolerate down to 0 degrees Fahrenheit. So the flowers, they're pretty small, creamy white and yellow. They bloom from spring to fall. And they grow in bell-shaped clusters with about 9 pistillate flowers and 25 disc flowers. And they grow like a sunflower would grow. So the flowers, they'll die back to produce seeds. And here are the seeds up here on this plant. Take a look at that. Here are the seeds. All right. And the seeds here are not very viable. They don't really sprout. So this plant is mostly successful at reproduction through rhizomes. So at the roots of this plant, about 6 inches underground, it'll send out little shoots called rhizomes, which then pop up to form new plants. So this plant is theoretically probably one plant with just a bunch of rhizomes coming out to form new stems and new leaves. So the leaves here, take a look at the leaves. They're gray, green in color. They're evenly spaced out on the stems. They alternate their way up the stem. So you have one here, one here, one here, as they alternate to the top. Okay. They're lobed. Usually have, 3 to 5 lobes, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on the growing conditions of this plant. And this plant here is edible for humans. It's used like an herb to flavor meats. It used to also be used to flavor beer before hops became readily available. So this plant's very important to Native Americans. They use it to treat injuries and even used it for a dream potentiator. It's used to relieve joint pain, headaches, treat abrasions and rashes like you get from poison oak. It's used in ceremonial and spiritual purposes to ward off dead spirits. It's smoked or it's drunk as a tea to induce vivid dreams. Now the Chumash Indians of Santa Barbara, they use the wool from the leaves to cauterize wounds and the leaves themselves to treat poison oak. So today, people eat the root as a type of tonic to boost energy. And the rest of the plant, like the stems and the leaves, they can be used to help cure stomach and intestinal problems like colic, diarrhea, constipation, cramps, vomiting, other conditions. But if you take it in large quantities, it can be toxic. And historically, it's been used to treat arthritis and bronchitis, an insect repellent, and also a ghost repellent. It's great for women to help treat reproductive concerns like irregular menstruation and other irregularities. And at one time, as advertised here, it was used to treat irregularities, which is really a code name for inducing abortions. There's lots of products for this. They come in ointments, sleep inducers, dream potions, spices, lots of different pills. It's great for attracting butterflies, insects, and birds. So the birds, they eat the seeds, and the bees, they'll use the leaves for nesting materials. All right? So this is our California Mugwort, Artemisia douglasiana. and it's a vital part of our California habitat in nature, although it looks a lot like a weed. You can see here. Okay, well, thanks for watching, and please have a great day. Thanks, bye.